Note to learner: this video provides content that will be hosted on the Ginnie Mae LMS in the near future. In this video, you will not be able to interact with screen content to include selecting pop-ups, launching resource hyperlinks, and answering knowledge check questions. Nonetheless, you will be presented with all of the content presented in the interactive e-learning training. Though the audio narration may request that you select items or buttons on the screen, please pause the video to read the content and then select play to continue with the video. When the video advances to a knowledge check, please pause the video and try to answer the question in your head. Select play to see the correct answer or answers to the question.
Welcome to the GinnieNET certification process. The purpose of this training is to present information to learners about the pool certification process and the host communications channel. Select objectives to learn what you will be able to do by the end of this module. Select Next to continue when you are ready. This is an overview of the steps used to certify a pool in GinnieNET. In this session, we are focusing on Step 2 of this diagram, where the document custodian must certify the pool. When an issuer has submitted the pool to the GinnieNET portal, the document custodian receives an e-notification advising that there is a pool awaiting certification. The document custodian must log in to GinnieNET to complete the certification. Select Next to continue. To complete the pool certification, the document custodian logs into the portal by selecting the Tools drop-down at the top of any screen in the MGM portal. Next, they select GinnieNET under the Other Applications category to locate the pool awaiting certification. Once the document custodian completes the certification in GinnieNET, the pool processing timeline begins. The timeline of the network sweep occurs at 2 p.m. Eastern Time and 9 p.m. for certified pools. Pools submitted by 2 p.m. will be delivered the next day. Pools submitted after 2 p.m. are swept at 9 p.m. and delivered 2 business days later. It's important to keep in mind how your delivery is set up. If the pool certification is rejected, you need to be sure you will have enough time to make changes and resubmit the pool to your document custodian. It is acceptable to communicate with your document custodian after submission to confirm processing has begun. Please select Next to continue. Let's take a closer look at the document custodian's process to complete certification. The document custodian performs due diligence by reviewing all pools and corresponding documentation in GinnieNET for missing, incomplete, or inconsistent data. The document custodian is responsible for verifying that all necessary corrections have been made by the issuer before certifying any pool. Document custodians have 2 options. They can either certify or reject a pool. Select Next to continue. In MFPDM, the Pools and Loans blue banner displays a tally of pools by status, including draft, submitted for final certification, final certified, and issued/transferred. In SFPDM, the Pools and Loans blue banner also displays a tally of pools by status: draft, submitted for initial certification, initially certified, issued/transferred, final certification draft, submitted for final certification, and final certified. As you can tell from comparing the 2 banners, there are more steps and information provided on the SFPDM Pools and Loans status banner. If a submitted pool is rejected, it goes back to the issuer and the file transmission number, FTN, becomes a file rejection number, FRN. When a pool is electronically certified, the pool status indicator on the blue header changes to Final Certified for MFPDM Initially certified for SFPDM, the pool has a File Certification Number, FCN, assigned, and the issuer receives an e-notification. Select Next to continue. Now check your understanding. Now check your understanding. The Host Communications channel offers single-family SF issuers, multifamily MF issuers, and document custodians options to manage pools and certifications. There are two options for the MF issuer and the SF issuer. The Issuer Communications option provides the same functionality to both types of issuers. From the Issuer Communications link, issuers have access to the following menu options. Select pools to submit, select pools to delete, and add pools to accept. The second option is different depending on whether the package is a multifamily pool or single-family pool. The multifamily certifications communications selections fall into 5 broad areas: final certifications, document custodian, transfer/merger, HUD Form 11708, issuer recertification, and custodian recertification. The final certifications section includes links for pool retrieval, and all areas provide links for submission or deletion of pools. Single-family issuers are provided with a different second option: SFPDM Pools Attestation. This link enables the document custodian to access pools that required certification. Select Next to continue. Follow these steps to access the Host Communications screen from your issuer dashboard. 1. Select Tools at the top right of the interface. 2. Select GinnieNET under Other Applications. The Welcome to GinnieNet on the web screen displays a table of HUD forms. 3. Select the Close button at the bottom of the table. 4. Select the Select Active Issuer hyperlink at the left to access the Issuer drop-down menu. 5. Select your issuer ID from the drop-down list. This returns you to the main menu to continue task selections. Please select Next to continue. Now check your understanding. The goal of this training was to provide you with a high-level overview of the pool certification process. You learned about the document custodian's role, the timeline for processing, and the steps in GinnieNET to certify or reject a pool. You also explored how to access the issuer communications and certification communications via the GinnieNET Host Communications channel. Select the Objectives button to review the learning objectives for this course. This concludes the training. You may use the Exit button to leave this presentation at this time.